This is Dr. Benzinger on Health with secondopinion.org. Thank you for tuning us in, our continuation of education that we offer you. And frankly, trying to make a difference on what you buy, where you buy it, and its value to your health. Boron is our covered area today. It's a short little snippet, but very valuable to your health care. First thing that we always go into is boron's best forms. It is best taken in combination with calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. The form is pretty hard to mess up no matter what form you get it in because you need so little of it. Remember, the dirty secret about minerals is that knowing what dosage you're actually getting is the most important. When purchasing any mineral, you must find out the total amount of the element, boron, that you want in this total complex that you're buying in a tablet or pill form. An example, if you're using boron chelate and it has 1,000 milligrams in a tablet, you may only be getting 100 milligrams of the boron and the rest is a chelating substance. In other words, the chelate, and you're not getting the dosage you think you are. Unless it's clearly marked in your nutrient bottle, you'll never be clear as to what's happening. It's kind of the way unfortunately, it's not mandated to be clearly marked in that way, so thus you don't know what you're getting. And there is nothing that we will ever give you in our product line that will not clearly demark that, or if it's listed on the bottle, we're listing the amount of the boron element, not anything else, okay? Unless you don't know if you're taking what in the dosage that you're wanting to take, simply because the dirty little secret is out there and I want you to know about it, okay? Let's talk about minerals. Minerals are an organic substance that is vital for life, and the majority of minerals cannot be synthesized in the body, so thus your diet or supplementation must supply that, that nutrients need. Without it, you're in trouble. Lastly, the synthetic comparison to natural forms. As long as you buy the minerals in the forms that I recommend, in this case boron is a pretty easy one because there's no isolated recommendations that seem to be better than others, then you're usually in a clear stead. If we look at the synergist means elements that should be in it at the time you take it, or you should take another element that has these synergists in them, such as a multiple vitamin with boron. Then you'll get higher absorption and higher utilization. If you don't, you many times might waste away some of those elements. Vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium should be in the nutrient with the boron to be able to get the highest absorption ratio. I always put up broccoli and I always put up apples. Why do I do that? Look at all the elements that are in this. Here's the whole point. If you think you're going to eat a crummy diet, just an awful diet, or skip out on vegetables and fruits because you just happen not like them. I always tell people, well, I don't care if you don't like them, you eat them. That doesn't matter. You don't like going to school and don't like going to work. You hate paying bills and you hate dealing with lots of stuff. But you know what the whole thing is? You do what's right for your body because you will pay in a very big way later if in fact you don't have the elements that are necessary. And broccoli has elements that we can't supplement you for. Look at apple. It's even worse than broccoli. It's got so much good stuff in it. There's nothing that I'm going to be able to formulate that's going to make a difference. So if you eat a good diet with supplementation, your statistical capacity to be able to change your life around, your health around, and make a big difference is massive. I implore that you do so. Okay? The conditions that this nutrient can help: osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis. Okay? Autoimmune-based diseases except for the osteoporosis. Food sources, guess what? Vegetables, fruits. Meats and fish, you can get it in, but they're less quality. Okay, and remember, you only need small amounts of this. People who eat, the risk group, are people who eat less amounts of fruits and vegetables. I've had patients walk in that will not eat a fruit or vegetable, and I'll just look at them and say, well, then I can't help you. They'll look and they'll go, well, can't you just give me some nutrients and I'll take those and then I'll do. I said, well, yeah, I can, but it ain't going to help you. Why would I ever give you something, bottom line, that I know end result will fail? You tell me what type of physician I am if I do that for you. That is inappropriate for any physician to give you something because you're unwilling to take responsibility for your health care. If there's a doctor out there that will support you in just not taking care of yourself, I guess it's their choice. I don't do those things. Elderly, because of poor absorption, will have some problems with boron, and toxicity is completely almost non-existent unless you work in a boron mining situation in which you're absorbing it through inhalation or otherwise, okay? The recommended RDA dose, remember, that is not to thrive in your health. An RDA dose, if you've not seen our Secrets to Vital Health, please pick it up. Then you get a really clear understanding that the idea behind an RDA dose is to keep you alive, not to thrive. In other words, it just keeps you going. It just keeps you alive, period. But it doesn't seem to help you propagate an optimal lifestyle, okay? And the dosage is 1 milligram per day, extremely small. Dr. Benzinger's advanced information on boron. Osteoporosis. Some studies have suggested that boron with manganese, silicon, and strontium. These are all small elements, okay? Many times you should get them as a complex that's helpful for osteoporosis in general with calcium and magnesium and vitamin D too, okay? But that combination seems to help osteoporosis patients. The other area is osteoarthritis. Boron affects calcium metabolism. Calcium is a key component in osteoarthritis, degenerative osteoarthritis, okay? So there's a direct link between boron deficiency and arthritis, and it has been suggested that for at least a 2-month period of time that you increase your dose to 6 milligrams per day with calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, and a good exercise program, as well as general fruits and vegetables that are healthy for you, and osteoarthritis, many times symptoms get a lot better. So the possible beneficial effects of boron are to these conditions: osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and rheumatoid arthritis. If that applies to you, this is something that you should take very seriously and get busy and make a difference. Remember, quality product that actually has what it says it has inside of it, okay? And for the right conditions that should assist you. We just want you to maintain your health in the best way to prevent these things. But for many of you, it's too late and you already have these conditions. Active pursuit of doing the right thing is the most important thing right now, okay? Hopefully this helps. This is Dr. Benzinger on Health with secondopinion.org. We'll look for you next time. I hope you enjoyed today's session on discussion of boron. And may God bless you.